What is up, hockey fans? Welcome back to the channel. Grab your double-double and settle in, because today we are diving into a massive trade rumor that could completely shake up the Atlantic Division. We're talking about a potential blockbuster involving a big, bruising defenseman, a massive $74 million contract, and a whole lot of Canadian connections. That's right. Edmonton Oilers defenseman Darnell Nurse is reportedly looking for a change of scenery, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are emerging as a serious landing spot. Is this a match made in hockey heaven or a cap space nightmare for Toronto? Let's drop the puck and break it all down. First off, let's talk about what's going out west. Darnell Nurse has spent his entire NHL career in Edmonton, but according to recent reports, the veteran defenseman has officially requested a trade. Now, we all know the Oilers have had their struggles in the postseason, and Nurse has unfortunately taken the brunt of the chirping from fans and media. When a team underperforms in the playoffs, the defensemen usually get put under the microscope. The Oilers are looking to shake up their roster, and moving a veteran blue liner is a logical first step. But Edmonton can't just trade him anywhere they want. Why? Because of the contract. Let's look at the numbers, because this is where things get tricky. Back in 2021, Nurse signed an 8-year, $74 million extension. That comes out to a heavy cap hit of $9.25 million a season. On top of that massive salary, Nurse holds all the cards. He has a no-trade clause that runs until July 1st, 2027. This means Nurse gets to hand the Oilers a list of teams he's willing to go to. So, who's on that list? Apparently, the Toronto Maple Leafs are sitting right at the top, and when you look at the geography and the personal connections, it actually makes a ton of sense. Nurse isn't just a random guy from out west. He's an Ontario boy through and through. He played his junior hockey with the Don Mills Flyers, and he grew up in Hamilton, where his dad played for the CFL's Tiger Cats. Playing at Scotiabank Arena would put him right back in his home province. But the real inside track for Toronto comes through the Domi family. Darnell Nurse and Max Domi are incredibly close buddies. Max's dad, Tie Domi, is an absolute legend in Toronto. But it goes deeper than just friendship. The Leafs' new general manager, John Chayka, and senior executive Matt Sundin are both very close with the Domi family. In the NHL front office, relationships are everything. That connection could give the Leafs a massive advantage in negotiations, essentially giving them a direct line to Nurse's camp to get the deal done. Now, you can't talk about the Leafs right now without talking about the absolute chaos in their front office. We've seen a massive reset in Toronto. Brad Treliving is out, John Chayka is the new GM, and Craig Berube has been fired. The Leafs are in full rebuild or retool mode, and the rumor mill is spinning out of control. We're hearing whispers that core guys like Austin Matthews, Morgan Riley, and Matthew Nyes could all be on the trade block. If Toronto was willing to move that kind of high-end talent, they would have the return assets to offer Edmonton for Nurse. But you have to ask yourself, do you really want to take on a $9.25 million cap hit while trying to restructure your roster? So, I'm turning it over to you guys in the comments. Do the Leafs pull the trigger on Darnell Nurse? Is the $74 million contract worth the risk to bring an Ontario boy back home to play with his buddy Max Domi? Or should Toronto look elsewhere to fix their back end? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more daily NHL news, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks so much for watching, keep your stick on the ice, and I'll see you in the next video.